Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Today's video, I just really wanted to do an updated video and quickly talk about cash envelopes and sinking funds and pretty much just stuff my envelopes. It will be quick. This will not be a long video. And what I was doing was I was counting and putting my money in order. It's so funny because one of my followers, she says, your money is not straight. And I'm very OCD too, so it's so funny. All right, so this is my budget planner that I use, and I pretty much just list everything out regarding my bills and money, right? So I print it out, I put it in here, and then over here, here, I'll show you this. This is my bank deposit pouch. And so this was professionally made, so there's no vinyl. I don't even know how they actually do it, but it's really, really nice. At one point, I was getting the pouches a little bit too moist, like too mushy, I guess. So they ended up fixing that. So I do have plain ones, and I also have the ones that say bank deposit. So I like to use these when I'm taking money out. You can also use when you're putting in. I just think it's nice. I just love the clean look to them. All right, and then here, so I currently use my budget bag, right? Okay, I use this, but because I'm doing the video, I can't really put it up here and show you. And then in the bag, I had this cute little pouch. And so this pouch was made by Scrawly Mama's Pouches. I had a different pattern that I shared with you guys, I think probably on Instagram, but my daughter snatched it. So I'm using this one, which I love anyways. I love both of them. So I will tag her name below, Scrawly Mama's Pouches, and you can order from her. So I decided to put my my binder in here and my cash envelope. So let's talk about what I have here. And I can close it. I have a lot in here, probably maybe 25 envelopes, and I love this so much. I just do. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. It's soft. It doesn't feel plastic. I love it so much. I also have the pink one, but what I decided to do is so this is my budget planner, and this is where I keep all of my sinking funds. So this one here is, this is great for on the go. So for example, great way to keep your receipts. Now, if you want to, you can actually laminate this here. You know, so that way over time it doesn't really get too damaged. So I'll probably end up doing that. I'll laminate this piece here. Laminators really cost only about 10 bucks off of Amazon. Very, very cheap and reasonable. Then you have an inbox, and then you have where it says paid, it says pay here, and then you have this like little card. So this is the month that you would be in, right? So this is a great way to store all of your receipts and track your spending. Because I use cash envelopes, I track it with the other cards as well. The inserts in here in the back. But it's still a great way to really stay organized. And like, for example, if you're out for the day, you could take this with you, and if you have a lot of errands to do, you have your stuff with you, and your groceries, gas, you could take it with you. I personally don't take it with me, and I'll show you why. But I do like the idea of writing the stuff that I spend, keeping track of my receipts, or even the bills that I paid. You know, there's a lot of things that you can do. There's also a little zip pocket in the back, and so these are the variable expenses. These are my variable expenses, and these are the ones that I use. So these are the ones that I'm going to be stuffing. Now, you can take it with you on the go, because it's a great way to have like your receipts and everything on hand. But what I do is I use my wallet, and I use these that are on the go. So these are in my shop. So they have like these little tabs here. They say beauty, groceries, household, eating out, and so forth. And then this one is miscellaneous. And my miscellaneous is probably the chunkiest, the thickest one that I have, because I add money every pay period. I love miscellaneous because that's what really keeps me ahead. Because I don't go over, I don't use my debit card. I barely use my debit card. Like maybe if I don't have, you know, money with me for gas or something, or there's an emergency, but typically I just pay my bills. I haven't used my card in a long, or if I'm doing like online shopping. Beauty. But the thing is that I don't keep all of them in. So I had these 3 in. So about 3 is good because then it gets really chunky. So I usually just put these 3. So what I would do is I would, if I'm going out for the day, I would plan. So I would take the money if I was going to get groceries or I was getting my nails done, and I would take the money that I needed and I would put it in, and I would put it in my wallet, and that's what I'm using for on the go. So that's what I do. If you're interested in the envelopes, you can, you know, check out the website as well. But what we're going to do is we're just going to go over the cash envelopes that I have here, and we're going to figure out what balances we have and what we're going to add. Okay. So use these. I use this binder here, and I have all of my saving challenges in it as well. I had them in the box, but then I just put them in here. So I keep them in there if I want them, and then I have them in the here. So I put them in a little pouch. I have some highlighters and some stickers in my calculator. So I just like to have it like right here, just in case if I'm doing my money and I want to, you know, pull out a different like saving challenge, then I have it with me. So, okay. Oh, I just bent the pages. Now, I guess I could write it on here because essentially I do need to know what the balance is. These are the saving challenges. We'll just put LV challenge. And let's count how much I have. Oh my God, this looks like a lot. Yikes. Oh wait, I think there's like, I don't know. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 4, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 460, 460, 464, or it's maybe 460. I might have missed. So 474, 75. No, let me not do that. It's 474. We'll add that to the other. So, so this is a lot, and so obviously I can't. You know, it's getting a little bit thick. What I probably will do is continue as much as possible and just kind of stick it in one of these frosted envelopes because it's thicker. And then what I'll do is I'll just put it in the bank, and I'll create an account that says it's a saving account. It's additional saving account, but I'll change the name to like Louis Vuitton, because with my credit union, you can create as many sub accounts as you want. So I like that. And then here is where I have where, you know, this is the dollar one and this is the 5. So I wanted to add this dollar. I don't have the dry eraser with me, so I'm not going to mark it. And then any 5s that I get, oh my God, what a hot mess. Any 5s that I get, I'll do the same for the $5 challenge. Hold on a second. Let's just put this in here. Okay. Same goes for this one. I'm just gonna pop it in. All right, so I wanted to grab all of the balances that I had for like my sinking funds and stuff. So the next thing I want to do is get the balances for my variable spending. So my variable spending is my number 1. That's the most important. It's not Amazon and extras and Louis Vuittons. My variable is right here, which is here. So we're gonna put totals for this, okay? Groceries. $20, $40, $60, $81, $120, and it says $120. So instead of me writing it all out, I'm already going to add to this. I'm going to add $80 to make it 200. So plus 80, and then it's going to equal 200. So let's just take this out. 20, 40, 60, 80. All right, so now we have 200. We're going to add, and we're going to do plus 80 equals 200. Household is $35. And this is wrong, but I remember taking $20 out of here. I don't remember which day, so I'm just gonna put 66 balance. And I'm adding, it's $35 because that was the balance. And I'm going to add $20. I'm gonna add the 35, 45, 55, let's see, 30. We'll add 20. That's about right for the week. I mean, that'll be fine for the week. So 66, we're going to add, and this is minus, this is plus 20, and it's 55. Eating is 60. I'll probably see my daughter tomorrow. I'm gonna add 20 just in case. So we had 60. We're adding 20, and it's going to equal 80. Beauty, we're going to add 40. So beauty is 0, but we are going to add plus 40 equals 40, because I don't really need any more than that. We're gonna put the date, so 6, balance. Oh, we're adding, I'm sorry, plus 40 because it's 0. It was 0. I should have plus 40. I should have did the line, but I didn't. It's okay. As long as we know the balance is 40, we should be fine. Okay, gas, I'm going to add $20 because I literally have over a half a tank of gas. Like, it's almost full still. I barely waste any gas because all I do is go to the post office. So we're going to say add plus 20. is 20. Honestly, I don't waste a lot. And what would happen if I had to, what would happen if I didn't have enough here? What would I use? I would use my miscellaneous. Okay, miscellaneous is in here, but I also have it in my purse. Remember? So, wow. We are racking up, racking up, racking up. All right, let's grab this. Where's my wallet? How do you just lose something? Alrighty. This is my Louis Vuitton wallet that I use. Okay, so let's total up everything here, and then I can put it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. 3, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 783 that I have saved from my miscellaneous. And I didn't even know that. Maybe so I would leave some of my money in here. I left like all of these, and then I had a lot with me for on the go. So I'm just going to leave, I'm going to take the ones. I'm going to take 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83. We'll take 3. That's going to go in my purse. All right, so $783 is our total between here and here. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I already know that if it's not accurate, the other half of the miscellaneous is in my purse, because that's why I like to have it. And that's why I always like tell people, because it works. Sometimes you forget money, sometimes like it just happens. That's why I like to have categories for like Amazon or Target, anywhere that's going to help you, you know, Walmart, whatever you spend the most on. Try to create small sinking funds or small envelopes. You don't have to put a lot. You just start, you put $5, put $10. You put that in every other pay, you know. Obviously, I can't take money and fill this up every week. I choose what I'm adding to the sinking funds. I just pick what I need. And my main priority is my variable expenses, because that's the area where you spend the most. Your groceries, eating out, household. I want to make sure those are replenished. And then I add a little bit to these. So, for example, maybe my daughter says, Mom, let's go to Target. Okay, girl, let's go. Abby, she says, let's go to Michael's. I could use my planners, which is $50. Want to go to BJ's? I have money here. Like, I try to just create money in small different categories to use. Anyways, it's fun. I like it. And if you go to the store, let's just say you're using your miscellaneous envelope and you have this. And for example, why don't we just put the, well, I don't want to take up more time, but you can use this tracker here, and then you can list where you're spending. So if you are using your miscellaneous envelope and you have like $300 and you go to different locations, you can just track what you spend, just so you can take a look at it later on, and you know. So I'm just going to put this back in my wallet. All right. I forgot gas. gas was 0, but we added 20 equals 20. And then we also did miscellaneous, which was, the total is 783. And then in my purse, I have 300 in the purse. Okay. So these are the balances, right? Grocery, sorry, 35. Then what you do is you take a look at your balances. So here's your variables. And then what you're going to do you're going to take a look at like this area here. So your groceries is 200. Household, I have 30. No, I'm sorry. I added $20. So it's 55. $55 for household. Eating out is 80 because this is the column that I added. Beauty, I didn't have anything, but I added 40. Gas, I didn't have anything and I added 20. And then miscellaneous, I didn't add anything. There's enough there. So this is what I have left. So what you would do is take a look at what you have left. For me, I'm going to take the dollars. Oops. I'm going to take the dollars and I'm going to put them in the challenge. I'm not going to write anything in it right now. I'm just going to stick it here. I'm also going to add $20 to my Louis Vuitton. Stick it in there. I'm not going to worry about checking it off or anything because it's upstairs. As long as I have it in this little envelope, I'm fine. And then we have $20 left, and I want to add to Lucian because he's only $35. Poor boo-boo. So what did we do? Oh, Louis Vuitton. I added to the Louis Vuitton, and I added to the other dollar. Now I want to add to Lucian, so I'm going to add 20. So this is all that I'm adding because I wasn't able to go in the bank and get change. So I'm adding plus 20, okay? What was rainy day? $25, right? I just thought 25. And then we're going to add now we have 55. And the reason why I'm highlighting it is so you can see that even though I have all these, I didn't add to all of these categories. So that's why it's good for you to go in the bank and get your breakdown. So you take that little slip that I have and you go inside and they break it down for you. That way you could add $5 to different areas versus going to the ATM and taking $20. So, I'm actually going to add this to Target. So we're going to do plus 20, okay? And that is that. I don't know how Target gets so far down. What, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. So So Target, we added 20, so now we have 90. We're gonna put add, and now 90. Perfect. Oh, we have another 20. Hey, I'm okay with that. Okay, so we'll add to one more spot, and then I'm good for the week. I'm really, really good. So, again, miscellaneous, we have plenty. Gas, I'm good. Beauty, this is for my nails. Eating out, 80 is fine because I barely eat out. The only time I do eat out is if I'm with my daughter or she comes, you know, something like that. Household, 35, and groceries. And if I needed more food, since I have 200, BJ's is 150. So we added Lucian. We added rainy day because that was pretty low. We added Target. Let's add business. Okay. And that is what I do. Usually it doesn't take this long. I just kind of go through and, well, yeah, it does. The exact same thing that I'm doing right here, I do the same, but I just don't have a camera. I'll just take it and kind of like look at what I have. I write it all out, and then I just take a look and see what I have and what I want to add. But I always worry about this first. Now, okay, there's another question. So if you have money and you have your envelopes completely stuffed and now you want to go deposit money into the bank because maybe you're doing online shopping, maybe you have accounts and this is your, this is your only way to save money is by doing it this way, but then you end up putting it in the bank. That works as well. So let's just say, where is my bank? Where are you, bank? I was going to, no. You are going to use your bank deposit. What? I know I am not losing it. Amazon, business, credit cards, 401k. Here it is. So let's just say you had to go to the bank and you're going to put it in here and then you're going to leave it until you go to the bank. Then when you go to the bank, you take it out, you put it in here or your wallet and you go to the bank. But you can separate it. So like if I were to do this and I was like, I think I'm going to put Amazon in the bank, or you know what, Target, I really want to order some stuff, but I want to do it online. And I want to order some stuff from, I want to do Amazon as well. Actually, and BJ's. You take the money and you're going to put it in the envelope that says bank and you deposit it in the bank. That's all you got to do. Okay. Okay, so that is it. I put my stuff back. I put it away. I look at it every day. I'm like, how pretty. It's getting full of money. Same goes for here. I just leave them. I leave my little envelopes on the side. And if I go to the store, I take what I need, put it in my purse. And I haven't, like I said, I haven't taken this out of the house yet, but it's possible that I will laminate this because of the corners. And then that's what I do. So I know that this was a fairly quick video. I just hope it makes sense. I just wanted to share with you how I stuff my envelopes. Nothing fancy. You can just use a regular note paper. But if you are interested, I do have the budget planner available on my website. But again, I hope that you guys have an amazing day. If you do have any questions, as always, please let me know. Please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you. And have a great day. Bye.